Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shut Door, or Doors Shut Come Back to episode 45 of Direwolf20's 1.19 mod pack. And today I wanted to show you a 256K ME disk drive. Basically, think of AE1, the original, or Fine Storage, and that's exactly what these are. They have exactly 256 items that can be placed in here. You can see I actually put one in here kind of just to test. But yeah, 256,000 bytes. There are no types. It's just straight up these. So what I want to do is I actually kind of want to replace my whole system with these. So we're going to go for 6 of these bad boys. We're going to let those craft, but I'm going to do this. And of course, you can't see what items are in here. This is from AE2 Things. This is also the mod that adds the advanced inscriber, but it also just adds all of these disk drives here. So that is fantastic, right? 256, just straight up, no types. That is awesome. Of course, there's no fluid ones with this, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. So we're going to get that crafting. Looks like we are currently... Oh, no, actually, I'm going the wrong direction because I forgot. So we're crafting up some printed calculation circuits. Here we're going for a whole bunch of those as well. That's probably the requester wanting those, by the way. But yeah, we're just cruising. We got plenty of glowstone, plenty of ores and all of that. I've been doing some small stuff around the base. So I've moved the fluix crystals over here. We're still cruising on this stuff. Probably going to lose a little bit of silicone here. I've been working on this. Let me turn my magnet off before I go over here. And I've kind of just been cleaning this up and also making things extremely overpowered. So we still got our chunks here. We've got our central drawer. All the machines are basically being controlled by entangled blocks under the floor here. There's your input barrel, and over here you can actually access this little room. And over here is your enriching factory and crushing factory. Oop, looks like I got some stuff in there from dropping that on accident. But yeah, I've just kind of been working on cleaning this up. I actually got all of the lamps placed down. We now have a total of, I believe it's 12 in total. All of these are working. This one's actually pretty damaged, so it should be cycled out soon. But yeah, these aren't that expensive to make, in all honesty, so I'm not too worried about them breaking or anything of that sort. How are we going? Still don't got one yet? It's probably because this is, yeah, it's printing one circuit. Maybe I need to make like a split circuit of those, but that's okay. And the only reason I'm worrying about this real quick is just because I keep running out of storage, by the way. We can actually look at pylons. I think that's what we were looking at last episode. So these require soul glass and soul steel. Soul glass, we do need to make an automation setup for that, I believe, right? So let's see. Soul glass. Oh no, soul glass isn't that hard to get. Let's go grab some. So we got tinted glass. That's not the right stuff. We want this tinted glass. We need more amethyst shards. Let's just grab a few stacks of those. Okay. And let's go upstairs and let's go quickly turn these into what we need. Okay, magnets off. I just wanted to make sure before I threw anything in there. Oh, there's a whole bunch of particle effects. I'm actually going to do particles decreased. We should be picking up the soul glass. Actually, no, we're not. And that is because this was destroyed last episode, I remember. Let's actually grab the brass pickaxe here. I don't want to... Oh, but it didn't matter. Okay. Oh, maybe it went in here. Yeah, it went in there. Perfect. Alright, we're actually just going to turn off particles, because that is kind of annoying a little bit. It's cool, but it is kind of annoying. So we're going to need quite a bit of that. And I think what we can do with this... do I actually... How many metal blocks do I have? Soul steel. That's what it was, wasn't it? Soul teal. 24, so I just made 24. And that would be... Wasn't it like this recipe? Let's make sure. So pylon, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to make several of these as well. Pylon, soul glass, okay. So we actually need the slate that's in here. There. Soul glass. Soul sand. Let's get rid of that stuff. And then we need a flint and steel. And then what else did we need for the pylon? What was the middle piece? A piece of soul glass. So we gotta also throw in the ingredient to make the other things, by the way. So like the efficiency pylon. But I think we're just gonna craft up these normally. So there's our first pylon. And of course, just adding stuff to it will give us the correct pylon. I went ahead and actually made a rabbit spawner as well. So we actually have rabbit's feet in here. We have 43 rabbit's feet, which is fantastic. We'll just place this again. We probably could, hold on. Let's actually do that. Copy, paste, reset. Nope, that is not what I wanted. All right, Shift G, copy. Oop. And then let's just grab a block. Soul sand. Oh, I need to put soul sand in the center real quick. So there. So copy from there to there. Shift G to paste. We should just be able to like place this down. Of course, we don't have everything on me right now. Soul glass. I'm going to pick this up and drop it again real quick. Soul glass. So that way we could, take out a corner here. Nope. Let's go over here then. There we go. Complete the structure. All right. And we'll just flint and steel this. Drop in the soul glass. There's our second pylon. And of course, we will automate this. Right now, I just kind of wanted to mess around with this manually. I like messing around with this. Actually, it's quite cool, honestly. We can just build our next one. Get rid of the soul sand. Light the center. Drop a soul glass. So there's 4 of them. We need 4 more. And it looks like we're running out of soul steel. Also, I've increased the glowstone production. I didn't show you guys that. But I will in a second here. Alright, looks like we are good on that. Oop. Alright, so let's pop back to the base here. Let's see, where are we at? Let's go check downstairs here real quick. Oh, so we're crafting up all this stuff. Is Skystone Dust broken? No, it's probably not being able to be done because of this. Yeah. Okay. So it's just a little bit of a bug. That's alright. A soul pedestal. I don't know what a soul pedestal is. That's okay. We don't need to know right now. So 256k, we got 6 of these bad boys. We press U, and we look at... There is also the mega cells, by the way, which are pretty cool. But we're going to go for the deep disk drive. We're just going to grab a couple stacks of quartz glass here. At AE2 things. Oh, nope, no space. We're just going to grab all of these bad boys. Oh, add it the amethyst again. So that way, nope, I just made 12 housings. That's okay. Accidental. And these aren't that cheap, of course, because you do need netherite, so it's kind of a balanced thing. I like it. But we're going to take out these drives, toss these in here. Almost makes a full one. We can take this one out, put that over here. And I'm actually going to clear out as many of these as I can. Okay. And then I think we can do... Can't we do like a shift click with these? Yes, I just got to make sure they're empty. We can get our storage part back. Because it would kind of suck to lose items. Okay. Everything is empty. We can kind of just go to town. And we also get our storage or item casing thing. Yeah, this is definitely going to make things a little bit easier with AE2 because I won't have to worry about how many types do I got. It's just, I don't really care. That's fantastic. Fantastic indeed. All right. I kind of want to make some more of these 256s, but I think for now we'll call it there. But yeah, we are doing just fine. I'm actually going to take this one. I'm actually going to cycle it into the rest of these instead, so we kind of just have descending patterns. I mean, that's a lot of items. 157,000 items. Fantastic. Love to see it. I really do. Soul Steel. All right, let's grab this. And let's go for 24 of these again. Should be good to just craft. While that's crafting, here's the glowstone setup now. I've actually added 12 more crushing macerators, which, of course, these does take 30 seconds per operation. Keep that in mind. But having 12 of these, or well, not 12 of these anymore, 18 of these, is fantastic. It's working. And of course, we have plenty of glowberries to go around. So if I look at glowstone here, we have 5,645 blocks, 22,000 glowstone. So it's working. It's cruising. We are just kind of waiting for that. What is happening? Why are you not going? What happened? I didn't touch this after last episode, by the way. Oh, it's just crafting up all that. Okay, that's what's happening. I was like, I didn't break it last time because I didn't touch it before after last episode. And while that's, well, I don't really want to do that while it's going because I need more crafting stuff. So actually, let's look at that. So crafting, co-crafting. So of course you do have the mega one, right? The mega crafting unit, which actually does give you a ton of stuff here. I don't 100% know what the difference is between each individual thing. By the way, like I don't know what's up with I don't know what's up with the actual tiers of the crafting processors. So crafting processor. So let's look up 64K, right? So like refined storage, I know what that one does, but the 64K crafting storage, I genuinely don't know what it does. Super storage component. Doesn't that increase like size or something? No, it's the 3 type one. Fluids, gases, and items. Let's see. I need to add more of these. I just don't know. Would it be best to make these bigger, or would it be best to just straight up have more? I think first things first. Let's grab a 256K. Let's grab 4 of these. And I'm going to change out these 64Ks to 256s. Just because, why not? I'm not going to do the mega storagey ones yet. And then I think the crafting processors, the co-processors, those are fine. I'm not going to touch those. So let's see. So crafting. Okay, I don't have any crafting. Oh, I do have crafting crow processors, but I want the mega crafting crow processors thingies. Ooh, these have a recipe now. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, I need these. Vibrant quartz glass. Okay, so you need glowstone. I am going to make one of these. I don't know 100% anything about this. Apparently, last update or last few updates, these have become available. Oh. Dang it. I really want to make one. I really want to see what they do. Okay, and we're crafting up everything. It's just taking its time to drop, because remember I changed the drop speed? That's fantastic. It's working. And we're almost done with it, actually. There was 24. Perfect. So now what I should be able to do is... Oh, nope. Still no. I think now it's crafting up multiple things. The requesters requesting stuff. Yeah. Which is okay, because that actually is what I need to craft. Let me be right back. The things I am discovering today. So this thing from AE Additions is actually interesting, and I'm not going to tell you guys what it does because I want to show you. I think I understand how this is going to work. But let's see here. So let's actually just come over here. Doesn't really matter where I go. So this should have, let's see, AE2 channels, channel name, current. Let's just type in current. Let's see. So if I do, how does this actually function? Do I need to take this and maybe right click on this? Okay, so I missed that. What we need to do actually is get 2 of these, I think. If not, we're wasting a little bit of time, but that's okay. So the thing is with these is they will not work across dimensions, and you'll understand what I mean in a second. So we're going to put one of these here, and we're going to do channel save subscriber. Actually, no, I think broadcaster. That's what we want. And I might need to save that, so hold on. Okay, yeah. So broadcaster save. And then if I go over here and I do subscriber save, you can see up here that I have 32 channels. It looks like there's currently an issue with this where it's not keeping that update. Let's see. So terminal. Let's just go with a generic crafting, or just ME terminal. That's all I want. And then a cable. What should happen here is we should be able to access the system from here. So technically, all we need now is to be able to move this to wherever we want instead of using all of those pesky cables. This is actually wirelessly transmitting my system to here, but also you have a limitation of channels, which is fantastic. Just absolutely fantastic. I'm excited to see what we can do with this. And I know this episode's probably not being the most eventful, by the way. Sorry about that. I got kind of distracted, and sometimes getting distracted is fun. But this mod also adds the chemical storage cells, the super cells, which are the 3, and then the like 300 types storage cell stuff, which again is just absolutely redonkulous, you know. But man, that is cool. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be something. I'm gonna bookmark that. I want to keep this in mind. I'm just gonna leave that there so I don't forget about it for right now. All right, what were we doing? Pattern provider. I'm a little excited just seeing all this interesting stuff here. So we've got the pattern provider. We're going to take this. I'm going to set this down, and we're going to look. Ooh. Ooh, so many more patterns. So many more patterns. All right. I know what we got to do. Actually, let's look up at mega cells real quick. What else do we have? Because I know we have this variety. We have the greater energy card, portable cells, wireless terminals, color applicator, matter cannon, and wireless universal terminal. What is a wireless universal terminal? What is a wireless wireless, if I can type, universal terminal. It is this thing. You can have multiple terminals. Well, by all means, that sounds fantastic. Because it means you could actually have your access terminal, your pattern encoding terminal. That might be an upgrade we're looking at soon. But yeah, I kind of want to teach the system how to make these, right? Which means that we're going to need to teach vibrant quartz glass. Man, we are going to need... I'm glad I made glowstone. I very much am, because we're about to get a bump up in the patterns department. So how many of these do I have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 and 6, 8 and 6. Okay. All right, 48 of these. Let's craft 47. Start. And we will just slowly start replacing all this stuff. I'm going to do this off camera just because that might be quicker. But we're going to double our patterns, right? That is going to be a fantastic thing. We also need to look at power. Let's actually disable this, which I should be able to by just saying delete, save. Right? This should just disable it. I don't know what just happened. My entire screen just went black. I got an old pointer exception. And got sent to the multiplayer screen. That's never happened before. So I guess be careful with this thing. Maybe it's a little unstable. Yeah, I got nothing. Be right back. Alrighty. Let's just knock this out. Because I don't know what that was all about. But we will use this. Definitely sooner or later. Let's see. So... We're okay, so we actually have all of the patterns we need. We can knock this piece out too for right now. But yeah, I'm going to get to replacing these, and I will be right back with you. Also, just mentioning, quick way to get rid of all these pattern terminals, or pattern encoder things, is to use your network tool. You don't have to break them. You just shift right click, and it breaks them, and all of that jazz. This is probably the best bet for me because I would probably break half of the base by trying to click on one of these things. So, yeah. I'm excited. I really am excited for these because this is going to be cool. We're about to get a whole bunch of patterns on the ground here in a second because I'm starting to break the ones that actually hold the patterns. I am curious how many we will have at the end of this because I think, we're doubling it basically. And if I were to expand this system, we really would have... no problem ever running out of patterns, right? Alright. So let's just start dumping. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted. I was hoping that these would actually place in here, but they're not. Actually, none of them are placing. Okay, why is nothing placing? Alright, give me my backpack. Which one? One has empty. Just keep going back and forth until we pick up every single pattern. Okay. Now I don't know why nothing's placing. So we've got one pattern here. Why are you doing that? Is there something with @mega that I need to know about? Doesn't look like it. It just genuinely... Oh, come on. I didn't even realize it. It supports processing patterns only. That's stupid. Disappointment abound. Let me undo all this. Dang it. I should have read. I was really just excited. I thought, man, this would be a really cool thing to put here. We'd have so much more pattern storage, and then I didn't read all of it. That's okay. I got disappointed a little bit. Alright, that was a mistake. That's okay. It's all sorted, but we can actually use those for the processing patterns. And if you don't know what a processing pattern is, it's this. So, for example, if I had the smelting factory here, I could change this out to one of these mega processings, right? These mega pattern providers. I take this, accidentally break the entangle block. Let's put that back down here. If I can get down here. All right? And I could put this here. And I could put patterns in this and basically have several smelting recipes. So, all right, so quickly, I got the last 4 pylons here. So I think now what we want is the looting pylon, right? We want 3 of those and 5 speed. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 6, just 5. And the rest of these are going to be looting, right? So there's 5. And I guess we could actually place the normal pylons down for a second, just so we can show you how this works. So, oh man, it's like nasty weather out here, right? Let's go to sleep real quick, see if we can make the weather just a bit better. All right. So, of course, let's turn on particle effects just for a second, so we can see where the flames are. Perfect. So we can put speed, 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 and speed. And we're just going to place down the normal pylons here. I love the animations on these, by the way. They're absolutely fantastic. And then the last thing we need is a chest. So we're going to put the chest down right here. And you'll see these little particle effects start to shoot towards the center. And basically, that is just its progress bar. And sooner or later, we're going to get an item in here. Holy cow, that's a lot of items. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of items. Okay. So we can actually remedy this by getting a sophisticated storage upgrade. And of course, we're probably not going to keep this one permanently. This was kind of just a way to get some totems of undying, which I really don't need too many of currently. But, you know. So, this. And then let's grab a few stack upgrades here. So let's just go tier 1. Tier 2. Nope, I didn't even craft tier 1. I crafted the base. And then tier 1. Nope, tier 2. Whatever. Tier something, right? And then let's craft up the last tier here. We'll toss that in there. Nope, not my pickaxe. We'll toss this in there. There we go. So this works, right? Of course, I probably want to get a different soul crystal in here. Evoker was kind of just a test, right? I wanted to see what would happen with this and how many totems of undying we could actually get. And apparently, it's quite a lot. And we're also getting emeralds, which is probably something I want more of rather than just totems of undying. But that's okay. We could actually change this out with a witch to get redstone, glowstone, glass bottles, potions of regen, or whatever. I think it's insta-health, isn't it? But there's also, of course, the flame upgrade that you can get. So you could cook, you know, cows, pigs. Basically, yeah, we're just keep going with this. I'm just enjoying watching this a little bit. Of course, having this is without looting. I didn't even think about that. This is without looting. That's how crazy this is. Without looting. I'm kind of curious to see this with looting. I don't know about y'all, but I'm curious. All right, we're going to let this process one more time, and I'll be right back. All right, let's go for what we need to do here. And to do what we need to actually... Ooh, we don't have any cocoa beans? Well, I have a jungle tree right here. I was actually kind of looking for the jungle tree for a second. That's why I panned my camera around for a second. Yeah, that was... me just kind of thinking, do I even have a jungle tree around here? I know I had one for vines. All right, we're just going to harvest up some cocoa beans. But we need to get the, what is it called? Apple, this thing right here, the diamond apple sprout. Grows diamond apples. That's what we need to get diamond apples. And then we need a netherite nugget. And then I believe we need let's see, what's the recipe? And then a normal golden apple. And that will give us enchanted golden apples, which will then help us get looting. Alright, so I think we got enough of these. Kind of just want to craft up 2 of these bad boys. We're going to craft up 2 of these bad boys. And I have no idea how this works, so we're going to kind of just plant them right here. Oh, no, I need farmland, I think. Alright, let's go to the wheat farm where I've already taken out some because of the mage blooms. And I don't know if there's a way to affect any of this. Oh, no, those don't even grow there. Plant below... Okay. Below a leaf block. Could we do the jungle tree again? Just put it under the jungle tree? It might work. Boop, boop, and boop. And boop. There we go. And then can I bone meal these? It looks like it would not work. So can I grab a time torch? And I don't want to use those. I want to use cobblestone probably. And put that right here. Right here. Here and here. I don't know if this will affect anything, but I'm hoping it will. I really am, because this would make it so much easier. And I also have a hoe of with growth on it, so I'm going to let these grow off camera, and I will be right back with you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I hope to see you around. Bye-bye!